Hey there, tech enthusiasts and outdoor adventurers. Are you tired of babying your fragile smartphone every time you step outside? Do you need a device that can withstand drops, water, dust, and still deliver top-notch performance? Well, you're in the right place. Today, I'm diving deep into the world of rugged smartphones to bring you the absolute best options available right now. These aren't your ordinary devices. They're built like tanks, but packed with modern features. So, whether you're a construction worker, an avid hiker, or just someone who's tired of cracked screens, let's explore the 7 best rugged smartphones that can handle whatever life throws at them. 7. OUKITEL WP36 2024. The OUKITEL WP36 is one of the newest entries in the rugged smartphone market, and it certainly makes some big promises. Featuring a massive 10,600 mAh battery, this device claims to offer up to 60 days of standby time, which is impressive on paper. During my testing, the battery did last significantly longer than standard smartphones, easily going for about a week with regular use. The MediaTek MT8788 processor, paired with 16GB, 8+8, of RAM provides adequate performance for most daily tasks, though I noticed some lag when running multiple apps simultaneously. The 6.52-inch HD+ display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass, which held up reasonably well against scratches during my testing period. The screen brightness, however, left something to be desired when using the phone outdoors in direct sunlight. I found myself constantly looking for shade to properly see what was on my screen, which defeats the purpose of having a rugged outdoor phone. The 720 by 1600 resolution is also noticeably lower than what you'd find on most modern smartphones, resulting in less crisp text and images. Camera performance on the OUKITEL WP36 is mediocre at best. The 13MP main camera and 2MP macro lens produce acceptable photos in good lighting conditions, but low-light photography is challenging, with significant noise and loss of detail. The 5MP front camera is functional for video calls, but doesn't impress for selfies. I was particularly disappointed by the camera's slow focus speed, which caused me to miss several action shots during my outdoor testing. 6. Ulefone Power Armor 16S. The Ulefone Power Armor 16S makes a strong first impression with its tank-like construction and impressive spec sheet. Equipped with a substantial 9,600 mAh battery, this phone delivered about 3 days of moderate use in my testing, which is excellent for outdoor adventures where charging options might be limited. The Unisoc T616 octa-core processor paired with up to 16GB of RAM, 8GB physical plus 8GB virtual, provides adequate performance for everyday tasks, though I noticed some stuttering when switching between resource-intensive applications. The rugged credentials of the Power Armor 16S are impressive on paper, with IP68 and IP69K ratings for water and dust resistance, plus MIL, STD, 810H military-grade certification. During my testing, the phone survived multiple drops onto concrete from heights of up to 1.8 meters without any functional damage, though the rubber exterior did show some scuffing. I also submerged it in water for 30 minutes, and it continued to function perfectly afterward. The rubberized exterior provides excellent grip, even with wet hands, which is crucial for a device designed for outdoor use. Where the Ulefone Power Armor 16S truly stands out is its speaker performance. The 122 dB speaker is remarkably loud and clear, making it perfect for construction sites or other noisy environments. I could easily hear notifications and calls even with heavy machinery operating nearby. The side-mounted fingerprint sensor works reliably, though I found it occasionally required multiple attempts when my fingers were wet or dirty, a common scenario when using a rugged phone outdoors. 5. Nokia XR25G. The Nokia XR25G represents a refreshing approach to rugged smartphones, offering durability without the typical bulky, industrial design that characterizes most rugged devices. During my testing, I found the XR20 to be sleek enough for everyday use while still providing impressive protection against the elements. The 6.67-inch FHD Plus IPS LCD, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus, survived multiple drops onto concrete without a scratch, and the MIL STD 810H certification proved legitimate when I accidentally dropped it from shoulder height onto a rocky trail during a hike. Under the hood, the Nokia XR20 is powered by a Snapdragon 480 processor with 6 GB of RAM, which provides adequate performance for most daily tasks. While not a powerhouse for gaming or intensive multitasking, I found the device handled messaging, navigation, social media, and casual games without any noticeable lag. The 128 GB of internal storage, expandable via microSD, offered plenty of space for apps, photos, and offline maps during my outdoor adventures. The IP68 water and dust resistance rating isn't just marketing hype. I submerged the XR20 in a stream during a hiking trip for about 20 minutes, and it continued to function flawlessly afterward. The textured back and sides provide excellent grip even when wet, which proved invaluable during rainy conditions. The programmable emergency button on the top edge was particularly useful, allowing me to quickly access my flashlight when exploring a dark cave without fumbling through menus. 4. CAT S62 Pro. The CAT S62 Pro immediately stands out in the rugged smartphone market with its sleek, professional design that doesn't sacrifice durability. Unlike many bulky rugged phones, the S62 Pro features a sophisticated metal frame and rubber rear that feels premium while still offering military-grade protection. During my testing, I dropped it multiple times onto concrete from heights of up to 1.8 meters, and it emerged without a scratch thanks to its MIL-STD 810H certification. The IP68 and IP69K ratings also proved legitimate when I submerged it in water and exposed it to high-pressure water jets. What truly sets the CAT S62 Pro apart from competitors is its integrated Fluor-Lepton 3.5 thermal imaging camera. This isn't a gimmick, it's a professional-grade tool that proved incredibly useful during my testing. I used it to identify overheating electrical components in my home office, find studs behind walls without a stud finder, and even spot wildlife at night during camping. The thermal imaging is precise and detailed, with the ability to measure temperatures from -20 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius, making this phone invaluable for professionals in construction, electrical work, plumbing, or security. The 5.7-inch FHD Plus display protected by Gorilla Glass 6 delivers excellent visibility, even in bright sunlight, which I found crucial when using the phone outdoors. The screen remains responsive even when wet or when wearing gloves up to 2 millimeters thick, a feature I appreciated when using the phone during a rainstorm and while wearing work gloves. The Snapdragon processor paired with 6 GB of RAM provided smooth performance for all my daily tasks, including running the thermal imaging software, which can be processor-intensive. 3. DOOGEE V Max Pro 5G. The DOOGEE V Max Pro 5G is a beast of a rugged smartphone that immediately commands attention with its massive 22,000 mAh battery, the largest I've ever tested in a smartphone. During my extensive testing, this enormous power reserve delivered an astonishing week of heavy use without needing a recharge. For outdoor enthusiasts planning extended trips away from power sources, this feature alone makes the V Max Pro worth considering. The phone also supports reverse charging, effectively turning it into a power bank for other devices, a feature I found incredibly useful when my camera battery died during a weekend camping trip. Performance-wise, the DOOGEE V Max Pro impresses with its MediaTek Dimensity 1080 processor and generous 12 GB of RAM. This combination handled everything I threw at it, from multitasking between GPS navigation and music streaming to playing graphically intensive games during downtime at camp. The 512 GB of internal storage provided ample space for apps, photos, videos, and offline maps, eliminating any concerns about running out of storage during extended trips. The 6.58-inch IPS LCD display with a 120 Hz refresh rate delivers smooth scrolling and responsive touch input, even when wearing gloves or with wet fingers. The screen gets bright enough for comfortable viewing in direct sunlight, which proved essential during my hiking expeditions. The display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass, which withstood several accidental drops onto rocky terrain without showing any signs of damage. 2. Blackview BL8000 5G. The Blackview BL8000 5G represents a significant evolution in rugged smartphone design, offering high-end specifications in a durable package that doesn't sacrifice style for toughness. During my extensive testing, the BL8000 consistently impressed me with its thoughtful balance of performance, durability, and innovative features. The MediaTek Dimensity 7050 processor, paired with 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of UFS 3.1 storage, delivered consistently smooth performance across all applications, from demanding games to professional productivity tools. What immediately sets the BL8000 apart from other rugged smartphones is its dual-screen design. The secondary display on the back proved surprisingly useful during my testing, allowing me to check notifications, control music playback, and even take selfies using the main camera without activating the primary screen. This innovative feature not only conserves battery life, but also provides quick access to essential information when the main screen is facing down or otherwise inaccessible, a genuine advantage in outdoor or work environments. The primary 6.78-inch display, with its 120 Hz refresh rate and 2.4K resolution, is a joy to use, offering crisp text, vibrant colors, and smooth scrolling that rivals mainstream flagship phones. The screen achieves a brightness of 550 nits, which I found adequate for outdoor use even in bright sunlight. Both displays are protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, which proved remarkably resistant to scratches and impacts during my testing. I accidentally dropped the phone onto concrete several times from pocket height, and it emerged without a scratch. 1. Samsung Galaxy X-Cover 6 Pro 5G. The Samsung Galaxy X-Cover 6 Pro 5G stands as the undisputed champion of rugged smartphones, delivering an exceptional blend of durability, performance, and premium features that set it apart from the competition. During my extensive testing across various challenging environments, the X-Cover 6 Pro consistently impressed me with its thoughtful design and robust capabilities. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 5G processor and 6 GB of RAM, this device delivers flagship-level performance that handled everything from intensive multitasking to graphically demanding games without a hint of lag or stuttering. The 6.6-inch FHD Plus display, with its 120 Hz refresh rate, provides a visual experience that rivals Samsung's mainstream flagship devices. Colors are vibrant, text is crisp, and the high refresh rate ensures smooth scrolling and responsive touch input. What sets this screen apart from non-rugged flagships is its enhanced touch sensitivity, which allowed me to operate the phone flawlessly while wearing work gloves up to 2 mm thick or with wet hands during rainy conditions. The display achieves impressive brightness levels that ensured clear visibility even under direct sunlight during my hiking expeditions. Samsung's approach to durability with the X-Cover 6 Pro is comprehensive yet refined. The phone meets IP68 water and dust-resistant standards and MIL, STD, 810H military-grade certification, which I verified through numerous real-world tests. I submerged it in water, dropped it onto concrete from shoulder height, and even accidentally stepped on it during a camping trip, all without any impact on functionality. Despite this impressive durability, the X-Cover 6 Pro maintains a relatively slim profile at 9.9 mm and weighs just 235 g, making it significantly more pocket-friendly than most rugged competitors. Final thought. So there you have it, the 7 best rugged smartphones available today. Whether you prioritize battery life, camera quality, performance, or specialized features like thermal imaging, there's a rugged option that fits your needs. Remember, the best rugged phone is the one that meets your specific requirements while providing the durability you need for your lifestyle. Which one caught your attention? Let me know in the comments below.